I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. The feud between Flagler County and Bunnell gets worse. Flagler County Commissioner Joe Mullins has been caught walking back an alleged deal that could have kept the Sheriff's Office Operations Center in Bunnell. In a resolution, Bunnell City Commissioners condemned Flagler's decision to move the Ops Center to Palm Coast. They also exposed that Mullins had discussed a fifth option. In a text to Bunnell Mayor Kathleen Robinson, he apparently agreed to keep the Operations Center in the county seat if Bunnell could put up $2 million to be paid to Flagler County. He said, quote, "If you listen to something more than a vote, you will see what I said." Mullins admits he may not have exactly said the right things in that stream of heated texts, but insists by no means did he say, "Give me $2 million and I'll vote for it." County Administrator Jerry Cameron says a fifth option never existed. Mullins and Robinson continued trading barbs over texts, wherein Robinson said, "You didn't support Bunnell, end of story." Mullins also suggested that Bunnell police merge with the sheriff's office, infuriating Robinson, who said she didn't want to discuss her police force with the county or the sheriff. Turning up the heat further, Mullins says if Bunnell wants a ceremonial police force, then that's what they've got. But the community is begging for a functional one.
This portion of Flagler's Morning News brought to you by the Daytona Beach International Airport, Sunwing Airlines nonstop to Toronto, and starting in May, nonstop flights to New York City via American Airlines.
While most city councils go on a retreat to take a rest from governing, the city of Bunnell went on a commission advance.
City Administrator Alvin Jackson said Bunnell is moving forward, hence a commission advance. Mayor Kathleen Robinson said the city commission members went to the Princess Place and spent a very cold day as they identified strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities in Bunnell.
Increase the economic base, have financial stability and sustainability. We want quality of life in Bunnell. We want a safe community. We want good city facilities. We want events and tourism. We want to utilize that space at Lake Lucille. We want to improve our workforce talent, and we want to brand who we are and what we do. We want to increase the accessibility of our citizens to our city staff. Technology and infrastructure, again, all of these things need to be upgraded.
Robinson said that the city commission also wants to make it easier for residents to contact the city. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
A suspect remains on the loose after an armed home invasion in Palm Coast. John Arking reports.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office says a male suspect who was armed knocked on the door of the woman's Beachway drive home early Wednesday. The 60-year-old victim told deputies that she was asleep when she heard someone knocking about 1 a.m. Thinking it must be police, she opened the door just enough to see who was there. That's when she says a man wearing a black ski mask and gloves and holding a gun and a flashlight pushed his way inside. After asking what he wanted, the intruder said he wanted her money and credit cards. When she ran into the kitchen and tried to get her cell phone, she says he grabbed it away. That's when she ran out the back door of the house, went to a neighbor's, and called police. Deputies later told her the only thing missing was her cell phone. However, they did find 2 black zip ties on the ground outside the front door, which were collected as evidence. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arkin.
A water main break delayed construction along State Road A1A in Flagler Beach and sparked a boil water order for some communities. Crews say a backhoe working on the project struck the main yesterday morning on the 1800 block of A1A. It was repaired in about 5 hours. Some areas saw a loss of water pressure as the break was being repaired. A boil water order is in effect until further notice for homes and businesses on South Central Avenue and South State Road A1A from South 3rd to South 20th Streets. Construction in the area has been ongoing since February. It's all part of a $22 million federal project to repair the road and protect it from future storms. Construction is expected to be complete by the end of the year. Arbor Day is special in Palm Coast. Tony Magoo has the details.
The city of Palm Coast has been named a Tree City USA by the National Arbor Day Foundation for the 14th straight year. This is in recognition of Palm Coast's urban forestry program. With us this morning is Cindy Lane, the Communications and Marketing Manager for the city of Palm Coast.
We're coming up on our 20th anniversary as a city, and right from the very start, trees have always been a very important part of our community.
And the city officials in town have been at this for a while, haven't they?
The early city council members took a lot of steps to preserve green spaces and to preserve the trees and to put in the regulations that would protect the trees as we move forward.
Palm Coast Mayor Melissa Holland said, "We are known for our tree canopy and the thousands of beautiful trees we have in our neighborhoods, parks, and trails." The Arbor Day celebration will be Saturday, May 4th, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Central Park in Town Center. Admission and activities are free. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.